You're trying to learn new vocabulary and memorize it, but you only learn a few words over a long period of time and you forget most of them. Well, I'm gonna show you 3 ways in which you can increase your vocabulary over a short period of time. Whether you are beginner, intermediate, or advanced, I'm gonna help you take your vocabulary to the next level. Number 1. Use an English dictionary. Whether you are using an app, an online dictionary, or a paper dictionary, don't use an English to Arabic dictionary. Translating is not gonna help you increase your vocabulary in English. Why? Because when you use an English to English dictionary, you are actually gonna learn new words while defining the word that you've looked up. You don't know the word synopsis? Look it up. Definition says a brief summary or general survey of something. In this definition, perhaps you don't know the word survey, and so you're gonna look it up, and boom, you've just learned 2 words instead of 1, which is not something that's gonna happen if you use an English to Arabic dictionary. Also important in an English to English dictionary is the example provided that's gonna give you context. That is, where and how the word is used. This is not only gonna give you an idea about what it means, but help you remember it, because your memory is gonna associate it with a certain situation instead of just learning it in isolation or as an equivalent to another word in Arabic. Plus, you are also provided with synonyms and antonyms in the English dictionary. So for our new word synopsis, you are gonna get summary, précis, and abstract, and many more. And if you are using an online dictionary, you can click on the synonyms to get definitions. So as you can see, you have learned many words by just looking up one word. By using an English to English dictionary, you can maximize the number of words you learn in a short period of time. Number 2. Read while listening or listen while reading. Over the years, this has become my favorite activity, not just for learning new vocabulary, but also for memorizing it and for getting the right pronunciation. So back when I was a teenager, 12, 14, 15, 16, I was a huge fan of rap music. Tupac and Eminem were my favorite rappers, and I used to download the lyrics to their songs and read while listening. What this helped me to do is actually see in writing language that I listened to, which helped me understand what I was listening to, and at the same time listen to the pronunciation of word or language that I read. Since my visual and auditory memories were working at the same time, I realized that my mind got better at retaining words and recalling them. It is as if my brain took a snapshot of the new word and attached the melody to it. Eventually, my brain got better at increasing the storage of new words thanks to creating this mixed bag of auditory and visual associations. Right now, I do this with books, and especially with novels. Like 2 years ago, I listened to the audiobooks and at the same time read the paper version of all the 7 books of the Harry Potter series. Now, you can do this with watching movies or YouTube videos and at the same time reading the subtitles in English, of course. No matter how you're gonna do it, just make sure that you have chosen something that you are really interested in so that you don't get bored. Number 3 is take notes. There is an old Roman proverb that says, "Spoken words fly, while written words stay." The learners that I've seen increasing their vocabulary successfully in a short period of time were the learners who wrote down every single new word that they've learned on their notebook or on their phones. So they didn't just rely on their memory, they kept record of all the new words and came back to their records after 2 or 3 days. Eventually the new words stuck and they maximized and increased the number of words that they've learned in a short period of time. Some of them even wrote down the place and date of where and when they heard or they read the new word in the same way that you would do when you write journal entries. And the reason they did this is in order to help their episodic memory. And if you get into the habit of doing this every day for a single month, you are going to see a huge difference. Are there other tips that helped you increase your vocabulary? Please share them in the comment section below. If you found this video useful, please like it and share it. Hey, have a good one. Peace.